David Patterson was born in Belfast in 1807 and was apprenticed as a carpenter and shipbuilder. He came to Canada in 1826 and arrived in Oakville in 1827 to work in the Chisholm shipyard and on the building of the piers for the harbor. That was the same year that Chisholm had purchased the original 960 acres that became Oakville. He married Agnes Griggs about 1835. In July 1834, William Chisholm sold the quarter-acre Lot D, Block 21, Plan 1, to David Patterson. In 1864, Esther Thomas, widow of Merrick Thomas, after whom Thomas Street is named, gave him a mortgage of $200, which was discharged in 1874. The Pattersons had 8 children. In 1881, Patterson's widow Agnes passed the house to their remaining children, George H., David Jr., James, Robert, Samuel, Agnes Jr., and Matilda. In 1886, it was deeded to Mary Alphonsus Reynolds, widow of Thomas Reynolds, after whom Reynolds Street is named. That same year, Mary and Thomas Reynolds sold it to Josephine Milbourne for $1,620, subject to a mortgage. She had been renting it for several years. Since then, it has changed hands several times. Her sister married John Moore and lived next door to the north at 29 Navy Street. In 1857, when Oakville was incorporated as a town, David Patterson was appointed Pathmaster for Ward 2. Residents were required to provide labor for the maintenance of the town's streets or pay a commutation fee instead, 3 shillings and 9 pence per day, about 75 cents in today's money. It was the duty of the Pathmaster to keep account of these fees. He also owned part of what is now Lakeside Park at one time. Patterson died in 1877. In the 1880s, the building was veneered with brick and balconies were added. The original clapboard siding is still under the brick. For more information about Oakville's historical plaque program or its history, contact us at the website at oakvillehistory.org, Instagram at Old Oakville, or Facebook at Oakville Historical Society.